What's going on, everybody? Vexos here. Welcome back. Happy Wednesday. Today we're going to be reacting. I'm reacting with a buddy, Smooth King, to the Death Battle's recent JoJo versus who is it? Oh, right, Sword Boy from Demon Slayer. I'm kidding, Tanjiro. I haven't reacted to a Death Battle in a long time. I'm usually not much on reaction videos, but this one's pretty intriguing because it's obviously JoJo Season 1, which is, Joseph. It was actually Jonathan, right? Jonathan. Ooh, shit. Well, anyway, we're gonna get into it.
Looking for that elusive dislike bar that's been missing for months, but look what I found instead. Beer. Okay, not real beer. It's a bunch of emojis. Listen up, this is crazy. Did you know the Death Battle channel offers memberships for less than $3? I know, it's a steal. Members get exclusive badges.
I better give it to Jonathan. That's all I gotta say.
Members only live chat and over 20 unique emojis.
That's what I feel. I feel they should give it to Jonathan.
And you're in the club.
I don't know. Like, Jonathan hasn't been around for a while.
True.
True.
But Jonathan was. Yeah, you might be.
Jonathan Joestar, the very first JoJo who ever Jojed.
These two anime monster hunters are as deadly
Yeah,
as
you're
they
right.
are infinitely
So,
good-natured.
I'm blinded by the salsa. That's what it is.
Nostalgia. Yeah, that's why I
Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Yeah, it's gonna be weird.
The Tanjiro fanboys, man.
Daisho Japan, an
Yeah,
era
you're
of
right, you're
unparalleled
right. You're
progress
totally
and
right.
imperial domination. But this empire had a sickness, a rot at its core.
Demon Slayer stuff.
This
So.
race of superhuman cannibals originated from one being, their all-powerful progenitor,
Michael Jackson.
Michael
Who
Jackson.
spent his evenings slaughtering families and eating them, including the Komodo clan.
Though one of them fatefully survived, the eldest son, Tanjiro.
Well, the good news is your sister Nezuko.
I feel like they
is
just said
alive too.
Tanjiro, not
Bad news
Tanjiro.
is she's a demon now. So sorry, champ. I'm chalking this day up as an L.
But Tanjiro possessed the
Oh, they're
golden
saying it
heart
right
of
now.
an
Okay,
anime
cool.
protagonist, and he devoted his life to
Could be
curing
real
Nezuko's
crazy,
curse
right?
and ending Muzan's evil once and for all.
So he joined the Demon Slayer Corps, a secret group of badass demon hunters with badass swords. Forged from a unique sunlight-absorbing ore, the Nichiren blade is one of the
Sounds like
only
they were made
weapons
for
that can
meteor, like
decapitate
Sokka's
a
sword.
demon and end their unholy existence for good. Especially when combined with the Slayer's fancy pants katana magic.
Sokka,
Yeah,
yeah.
it
And,
isn't katana magic.
And,
Okay, well, it's totally katana
Luke in
magic,
the
but that's not
third,
what it's
the
called.
dude,
Yeah, it's breathing,
think-
which is so lame.
forget his
Anybody
name,
can do
samurai
that.
guy,
Yeah.
Oh God.
Goemon.
That was wrong.
The use of breathing is crucial to real-life martial arts. Deeper breaths
This is gonna be
massage
really
the organs
crazy,
below
right?
the diaphragm, relaxing your body and lowering its energy
Like
requirements.
who do you think is gonna be? Place your
More
bets.
energy to use.
I'm kidding. That's not
Tanjiro
too early.
mastered
Too
this
early.
breathing shit so well, he could do it in his sleep. Literally 24/7.
This is total concentration breathing, a technique developed by the Demon Slayers in
This is
order
gonna be
to
so
massively
weird.
increase their physical abilities to match their blatantly superhuman foes. Through the measured intake of oxygen, users can boost their concentration, reactions, and even manipulate the flow of their blood. This can help in slowing down poisons or speeding up the coagulation of wounds.
Which means he can use it to quickly recover in case of injury or fatigue. And Demon Slayers can combine their breathing with their blades for, well, katana magic.
Each breathing style
Why
is
do
a
they keep
separate
calling it
form of
katana
sword
magic?
combat. The first
It's
form
just
Tanjiro
really
mastered
fast
was
sword
water
swings.
breath, a flexible defensive style where a user's blade summons water to slice like a raging current.
Tanjiro's literal boneheaded stubbornness made him a prodigy Demon Slayer in no time.
He proved to be a tactical genius in combat, able to discern an opponent's weaknesses and exploit them in the heat of the moment. It was almost as if
Yeah, their
demon
research is
slaying
starting.
was in his
It's
very blood.
they clearly say it's not water.
Fast.
Hundreds of years ago,
It's
the
just a-
creator of the
Fast
very
that
first
adapted.
breathing style
Yeah,
taught
it
this
does.
knowledge to
I meant like they're
Tanjiro's
saying that
ancestors,
they're using
who
water
passed it
attacks.
down
Like
to
you're
Tanjiro
not. It's
himself.
literally just
This
swings.
was the dance of the fire god, the Hinokami Kagura, sun breathing.
With sun breathing, Tanjiro's sword bursts into godlike
Like, I'm
flames
already
that
seeing
slow
an
a
issue
demon's
with it.
healing
They're
factor
saying
and
that he
can
uses
turn
water
into a
attacks when he
wicked
doesn't.
fire dragon.
Sun breathing
just looked like
increases
that to
Tanjiro's
us.
speed
Yeah.
and power, but at a cost. It will quickly tire him out, and overuse could severely debilitate him.
Which can also turn
thought
on
he
this
was,
really
but
distracting birthmark
you
on his
sure that
forehead.
fire
Through intense
shit
stress
isn't real?
and
I
exertion,
swear the fire,
Tanjiro can
when he was
activate
watching
this
his father.
Demon Slayer mark, which boosts his already crazy strength and speed even further.
And gives
Wait,
him
say that again?
access to
To Nino
the
Kami.
see-through world.
When his father
Basically,
was
it
using
slows
the
down
Nino
time for
Kami
Tanjiro
thing.
and gives him X-ray vision.
This
Saw
allows
the
him such a
fire and
precise
everything.
understanding of his opponent's
Yeah,
muscle
you're right.
movements that he can predict their
So
future actions.
it's mad
sort of like a
just
spider
Katana
sense.
shit.
He can even do the same with just his sense of smell. No Demon Slayer mark needed. Not only can his nose detect people from hundreds of yards away, it lets him find an opponent's opening in battle even easier than before.
You'd think being an anime swordsman would make Tanjiro even edgier than his blade, but he's
Huh.
basically the group mom, with an innocent little cherub sweetness matched only by his raw badassery.
wonder
Tanjiro is
what
tough
that-
enough
yeah,
to
I
survive
forgot how
being
he got that
stabbed
shit.
Oh,
in
I'm
the
getting
stomach,
the ad.
fast enough to dodge lightning, and strong enough to
said you
slice
what?
through and derail
I
a
got an
literal
ad.
demon train.
That
Oh.
demon turned himself into a
Do
train
you want me
whiz.
to pause it?
Funniest shit I've ever seen.
Yeah,
And this
I got
demon, Doma, was able to freeze the air
Where
into
you
this
at?
giant ice
I
statue in
am
only a few
on
seconds.
514.
That takes a lot of
Alright, I'm gonna tell you when I'm right there.
All right.
Alright, you can unpause.
energy.
And Tanjiro's managed to keep up with similarly powerful demons like Hantengu, Akaza, and eventually the strongest of them all,
Yep.
Muzan himself.
With the help of his friends, of course.
It would take all their efforts and countless sacrifices, but Tanjiro and the Demon Slayers
they
would continue to
spoiling
fight to
manga?
realize their dream
I
of
think
a
they
world
did, 'cause they
that is
said something
safe
about
for
Tanjiro I
humanity,
didn't know about.
and whatever Inosuke is.
Victoria
They
English,
just
showed
showed
him
him going against
infamously
Muzan.
shit-tastic
Oh,
time
we
to be
ain't doing
alive.
that.
Whether you were a
Yeah,
lowly
just go
street
to
rat
enjoy it.
or a wealthy noble. Okay, well, that last one probably
That's a
wasn't so bad.
JoJo part.
That
now.
is, unless your dad, in all his infinite wisdom, decided to adopt
This
the
would be
single
so weird.
greatest asshole in human history and
It's
make him
Dio!
your brother. That'd make
Dio!
you one unlucky schmuck.
That would make you
Dio was a
Jonathan
savage when he was
Joestar.
human, though.
Hadn't
Kicking
you heard,
dogs and
Wiz?
stuff.
Everybody just calls him
It's
JoJo.
In
evil.
an effort to take the Joestar fortune for himself, Jonathan's new brother Dio dedicated his life to
evil.
breaking Jonathan emotionally, turning him into a docile puppet. But after being bullied, beaten, and thoroughly traumatized, something awakened deep in Jonathan's heart. The raging fire of a gentleman.
I don't think beating the living piss out of Dio was gentle, but it sure was satisfying. Too bad it didn't last forever, because only a few years later, Dio got his revenge when he turned into a
It was.
vampire and
Dio
killed
was
Papa
crying after
Joestar.
that, too.
Classic
That's
Dio.
That's
With
what.
Dio now bent on world domination,
He wasn't
Jonathan
trying,
would
but
need
he was like,
more
I
than
never
his
get
righteous
beat
fist
like
to
that
save
again.
the day.
Yeah, he needed a creepy floating Italian man that punches frogs with the power of the sun.
It wasn't just any creepy floating Italian man. It was Will Antonio Zeppeli, a practitioner of Haman, an ancient martial art designed specifically to do battle against vampires like Dio. Through their breaths, Haman users can blast a hot electric ripple out of their bodies and flood it into their opponents.
Funny.
Huh.
That's what Haman means in English. The ripple.
I used to
Man,
think
if I had a
Hamon
nickel
was
for every
hormone.
anime protagonist who killed monsters with the power of breathing, well, that'd be 2 nickels. But let's
That's
agree,
funny.
it's weird that it happened twice.
Haman energy massively increases a user's physical abilities and allows them to disintegrate vampires with a single punch. In order to fight Dio,
Haman,
Zeppeli
come
taught
on.
Jonathan everything he knew.
Like the zoom punch, where Jonathan stretches his arm and punches an opponent from far away like he jumped on a gum
I
fruit.
forget he
He
could do
does
that.
this by using the ripple to dull the pain of dislocating his shoulder before snapping it back. That might sound crazy, but there are real-life examples of breathing basically giving people superpowers.
Damn.
Like the Dutch adventurer Wim Hof, who can survive being nearly totally submerged in ice water for almost 2 hours. Through forced exhalation, Hof
Oh,
drops
yeah, I
his
remember him
oxygen
when I was
levels in
younger.
order to supercharge his body's
Talked
thermal
about it.
regulation and release euphoric chemicals to numb
Oh,
the
that
pain,
dude?
just like the
Yeah.
Zoom punch.
Mon is basically just like the Eastern idea of chi. Voila! Which is circulated through the body by, what else? Breathing. And just like chi, it can do lots of crazy shit.
That's
Like
cool.
walking on water, magnetizing plants,
He said
or
walking on water.
controlling
He's
an enemy's
Jesus.
muscle.
Jesus.
It can even be transferred through solid surfaces like metal.
And he can catch
Yo,
his
Jesus-
fists on fire
Jesus is
and
a hard
slam
body-
you
is a hard
senseless
body
with his
user.
patented sunlight yellow overdrive. It'll leave any monster smiling
That
and
would make so much sense,
satisfied.
right?
Jonathan took these skills as he, Zeppeli, and the definitely not just there for exposition Speedwagon invaded Dio's domain and waged war against an army of bloodthirsty zombies.
Including Dio's right-hand monsters, Rupert and Tarkus. Tarkus was strong enough
Yeah,
to
he
rip
fucked
entire
with
boulders
Speedwagon
out of the
fucked
ground
with his
and slice
entire
through a
family
cliff with
for
one swing. He could even snap
generations
JoJo's neck and
to
cut our
come.
old pal Zeppeli in half.
All because
Rest
of
in
Joseph.
peace, creepy floating Italian man. Sorry you had to be
Jonathan?
born, Mentor.
Yeah,
Hope none
Jonathan.
of your relatives
I
die
don't know why
horrifying
he did
deaths
that.
too.
Before succumbing, Zeppeli's last act was to pass his ripple onto Jonathan.
Like, once
not
he
only
saw
allowing
that,
him to
how
heal
he
his
was
own broken
fighting
neck,
and
but
shit,
also
his resolve, he
combine
was
their
like, oh,
energies
wow.
together.
And making JoJo strong enough to cut through Tarkus's giant arm. Not with his nifty new sword Pluck, with his bare goddamn hand.
With
Jonathan's
this power
fucking
boost, Jonathan
huge.
faced Dio once and for all and fisted him with
Isn't he
his
like
raging
6
hot
feet
ripple.
tall?
Wait,
Now,
He's
Fisted Dio
6'4",
was pretty
6'5".
impressive, considering Dio could later fight faster than light stands like Star Platinum. Hell, even other
They
Ripple
can't
users
add
like
that in.
Joseph can dodge beams of light too.
but more than his
What?
strength or
They
speed
just said-
or
they just
even
talked about
Haman,
Dio,
Jonathan's greatest strength was always his
of,
intelligence and unstoppable
Part three.
determination.
Yeah,
it
I
was
was like,
that
why you
burning
include- don't
drive for
include part
justice
3 in
that
this?
defeated Dio all those years ago, and the same
But
one
it's,
that defeated him
Jonathan
again.
we're talking
But
about,
this victory
Yeah,
was
But
bittersweet.
Dio
He may
could
be
dodge
built like a brick
light
shithouse,
fast
but
light things
Jonathan's
back
got
then.
the personality of a golden retriever.
Oh,
Even
I know.
after everything Dio did to him, all of the lies and abuse and dad murder, Jonathan still loved him like a brother and still cried those hot, wet 80s man-made tears.
And even after Dio returned on Jonathan's wedding night to murder him and steal his body, Jonathan sacrificed himself so his wife and unborn child could escape. But he did not die in vain. His bloodline would continue throughout the ages, spawning a line of illustrious and bizarre heroes who would crush Dio's plans and save the universe.
And they all had one thing in common. His name, JoJo. Wait, is the ripple his dick?
All right, the combatants are set. We've run the data through
All
all
right.
possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
Oh, they're actually just cutting to it. Okay. Ooh, it's a 3D. Nice. Oh,
Yeah,
never mind.
they got me way
I've sworn
behind.
to slay
2D,
all of
never
Dio's
mind.
demonic minions.
Wait, how? Where are you right now?
I don't know who you are,
12,
but you
16.
better, gentlemen. I will free you.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. Did you bump your head?
Total concentration.
Okay. Yeah, that was good animation.
Orthodox. You fight with valor, noble swordsman, but I know the burning passion of my heart will carry me through.
Aw, he's kind of adorable.
The
Like
fuck?
a puppy. I wonder if he has a caretaker nearby.
I forgot he could do that.
You're mine. Valiant footwork. You will fall.
No kamikaze!
Nice try. Incredible. You could teach me a thing or two. Scarlet Overdrive!
His breathing is carrying some kind of energy. Like me. And that means I know how to stop him.
He's focusing on my neck. Does he know? Metal Silver Overdrive!
I've got you!
Fate! He's going for my lungs!
2 inches off. Did he dodge?
That's what I'm talking about. I knew it. Yo.
Sunlight Yellow Overdrive.
On my honor as a gentleman, I will protect her with my life.
Sword still in his chest. Weird. Oh.
Thank you for watching. Stay
That was
tuned. We'll be
definitely
jumping
really
into the next
interesting.
matchup
So,
next week. But you can always get more Death Battle right now by clicking one of those boxes right over there and by downloading the battle music linked down below.
Good. Next time on Death Battle. Thor versus Vegeta. Well, guys.
I have a feeling I know who's gonna win that.
You think it's gonna be Thor too?
I think it's gonna be Vegeta. I don't know. Probably.
Well, thank you for joining me, Cash, for this video, and thank you, viewers, for tagging along for
Absolutely.
this reaction. So maybe you'll see me for the next one. Maybe I'll do more reaction videos. Leave a like and comment down. Probably tell me if we're going to keep doing this or not. But I'll see you guys next video. Stay beautiful, guys. Peace. Be easy.
Peace.